welcome back. You look fantastic as always. I'm so happy when you come on the show. Thank you for coming on.
I love being here.
I wanted to show a picture of that Drake posted on Instagram. It's a picture with you and Drake, and yeah, and yeah, no big deal. You guys are hanging out, and he said, "Fill it up in a briefcase and split that shiz with my vibe." And that's pretty cool. Do you have any idea what? Any idea what that means?
Well, I didn't know what shiz. Now that I see it written, now I know what that means.
Oh yeah.
S ...
Yeah.
No, I have no idea. But he's charming.
Yes.
It must not be bad.
No, it sounds good.
He would never write anything bad about me.
No, you wouldn't. Fill it up in a briefcase and split that ass with my vibe. I would do that. Where were you?
Well, we were at the CFDA Awards.
Oh,
and
la.
yeah, and we sat at the same table, and we were all wearing chrome hearts, you know, all that really fabulous jewelry.
Yeah.
And I remarked that his hairdo was very nice, and he started to complain about it and pat at the top, and he said it was a little frizzy, and I said he looked really good, but men, I guess, worry about their hairdos also. Do you worry about your hairdo?
No. This is the best toupee I can get on Amazon. It's really the greatest. He looks fantastic. Oh yeah, he was trying to look.
He's so charming.
But you were giving an award to Kim Kardashian.
I was.
For what she was, and I also saw that you were
underwear.
Yeah, she did a great job with that. I saw a post that Kris Jenner put up of you guys with Khloe and Kris.
We all look the same. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
You look like sisters. Yeah, you really do.
We all look exactly the same.
What was it like at the Kardashians?
Oh, fabulous. They have, you know, they live sort of in a compound.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, and they have very nice houses, many rooms, all kinds of, like 150 Hermes pocketbooks on a closet.
Oh my gosh!
And
did you get to snoop around or anything?
Oh, I got to go into every closet, every refrigerator.
Yes.
Into basements, attics. Well, they don't have an attic, but
yeah.
But
you went everywhere.
Everywhere, and we had such a good time. A very nice house tour.
Yeah, I like that family. Is there any celebrity that you get starstruck meeting?
Meeting? Well, if I could meet, you know, I was asked this question once. I've been sort of fascinated with this very handsome young boy on Instagram. It's called Brad Pitt, a fan club. And I just sort of melt when I look at those pictures. I mean, he is so cute.
Really? For real? You
Oh, I mean, check it out.
I will, but you follow Brad Pitt, or is
I
it
do.
Or are they fan pages?
No, they're fan pages, I guess. I don't know, but whatever it is, he looks better and better as the years go by.
I love that you love Brad Pitt.
I do.
The holidays are coming up. I always think of you. You're very nice to come on our show every holiday, every Thanksgiving, and I do think of you. And are you hosting a big
Yeah, I'm having
party?
a small dinner, because just for orphans, people who have nowhere else to go.
Yeah.
And so I thought it would be nice.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Is there a side dish to Thanksgiving that you think is a little overrated?
String beans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even on, you know, like on the Today Show, they had string beans today. I just don't think they go with Thanksgiving.
No.
They don't grow in the fall.
They're not in season.
The garden is over, you know.
That is weird.
Yeah, and they have string beans, and they always have stuff on them. You know.
That's the
like
thing. I
almonds and stuff like that.
Yeah, or what's the the other thing they put on top? Isn't it dried onions in a
fried
onions.
Fried onions.
Yeah, everyone's I don't like when people put things on top to cover the taste of the thing.
Not my style. I don't even have a recipe for string beans.
Oh, you know what I meant to tell you, by the way? Thank you so much. You gave me a jar of tiny little beautiful peppers.
Those little Brazilian peppers.
They look like raindrops.
Yes.
And they were just
red and yellow.
It was they were
pickled.
They were pickled and delicious, and I loved it.
I grow those.
You do?
Yeah.
Well, that was the best, because remember I ran into at a farm.
That's right, remember?
I went in, I was at a farm.
What's the name of that great farm out there?
It's Fairview Farms.
Oh, so...
And Harry is the farmer, and I was at this place, and I got a pickle, because I was getting into pickling. I go, Harry, to this farmer, I go, do you know how to pickle at all? I have no idea what I'm doing. Is there anything to do as this cool farm? And he goes, I have no idea how to pickle things, but you should ask her, as she would know. And it was Martha Stewart. Oh my God! It's like I summoned you there.
Yep.
And you were really helpful.
Oh, it was
You went into your car, you got your iPad, and you got into your recipe from your website and showed me.
And you bought a lot of pickles that day.
I did, yeah. We went to Martha.com, which we should talk about because it is your one-stop shopping for anything holiday. Martha.com. You have a gift
Except
guide.
for Questlove's shoes, those Crocs he's
Crocs
making.
is-
They light up.
Yeah.
A little heart lights up. Thank you, Questlove.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I got it
Thank you,
there.
Questlove. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah. By the way, just 12 and a half. By the way. Yeah. Whenever you get around to it, take your time, buddy. Yeah. There's so many things on the website, and you curate this yourself. But one of the things I saw that I was like, I wanted to hear about this. Is a very interesting backstory. You have a nativity set.
Yes.
Through the gift. This is a beautiful nativity set. Look.
Oh, it is. It's gilded. Isn't that beautiful?
It is
And
gorgeous.
All the characters are there. The camels and the three wise men. Do you know the wise men's names? You should know that.
George.
And there's Mary and Joseph and the baby Jesus.
Can you tell the story behind
And-
how this came to be?
Yeah, well, I was at this very lovely federal camp down in Alderson, Virginia, West Virginia. They had a ceramics class, and really, there's a very nice story to this. And I chose to spend my evenings making ceramics.
Yes. Can you just plug your ears for
There
1 second?
wasn't
Just
much more to
plug
do
your ears
at
a second.
the yes.
Yeah. Prison. Okay. So you were in camp.
It was really Yale. I was at Yale.
Yes, of course.
And you could think of other ways to say it. You know, you don't have to say the
you're very creative.
P word.
You're very creative. Yes.
And so anyway, the whole I looked through all they had rooms and rooms of beautiful molds, American molds making for ceramics, and I don't know where they got them from. Oh, actually, it was a girls' college before it was a P, and I found the entire nativity scene, and everybody, including the little donkeys and those they're so cute, and little angels.
You would find this in a
I did.
pea.
And then I was told. Then I collected all the molds, and there were something like 15 pieces, and I said, well, you know, this is one set. You're allowed to make three things, three. And so I persuaded the warden that 15 pieces was one thing. You couldn't do one and not do
to say
all of them.
warden, you could say camp counselor.
Anyway, so now my company thought it was a great idea to recreate it, and we have recreated it in white, and now we recreated it in gold.
I want to show.
And-
This is the gold.
Oh, yes.
This is the gold that you can get off
Oh, yes,
Martha.com.
That's Joseph.
That's Joseph. It's gorgeous. And this is. I'm.
Oh, don't you dare break that one.
No.
This is the original.
This is the original one that you made.
Yes, in drabware. Wedgwood drabware, and here's the original. Hello, Joseph.
Wow.
But
This is
pretty,
the original-
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
I mean, they were, and look in the bottom. That's my number.
I had to hug it. I had to hug it.
Everything.
Martha Stewart, everybody. Come on. There's no one cooler. Check out Martha.com for everything you need this holiday season. We'll be right back with the performance from The Smile. Stick around.
Hey, hey, hey.